watching to see how we transform this empty closet into this for under $75. But first, let's take a look back to when we did our daughter's Sayless bedroom makeover for $500. It took several months of scraping several layers of wallpaper, but we did it. I'll link the playlist above if you want to see more. When we were working on the main bedroom, we did some foundational work in the closet. We live in a Dutch colonial style house, so we have a sloped roof, which creates a lot of unique nooks and crannies in the closets. This closet is no exception. It had a shimmery wallpaper stained from water damage, baby blue trim, and broken fixtures. We spent a very long time removing wallpaper and patching the very damaged plaster walls underneath. Rob sanded the door and I painted it in flat iron by Clear Paint, a warm grayish color. I primed the walls and painted the trim in Whipped, also by Clear Paint.
Stay.
And now it's time to go back and wrap up this little project in one weekend. I started by painting the walls with some leftover paint from our bedroom called No Filter. It's a nice, warm, light beige. I like to paint closets a neutral color. That way, if we repaint the room, the closet will still match. Next, we needed a new shelf. Rob used scrap wood from the basement. Comment below if you recognize where this wood came from. I scrubbed it down really well and painted it with the same white trim paint. No, it's gonna scrape the walls.
Yep.
And I have to take it out anyway to paint. The door had a ton of holes, so I used wood filler to patch them and then touch them up with paint. There were two brass hooks that were originally in the closet, so I am reusing them with some existing screw holes. We added some additional hooks with a 50% off piece from Hobby Lobby. Let's get organized. This is where the bulk of the budget went towards since we're starting with an empty slate. Ordered hampers, a closet rod, and new hangers. It's so sad, but we are upgrading Selah's tiny little toddler hangers into adult ones. The sloped wall was looking very blank, so I added a canvas, also half off from Hobby Lobby. To keep the budget down, I repurposed bins from elsewhere in the house to corral winter gear and shoes. And with that, let's take a look at the final closet. Closets are one of those spaces that are often forgotten. It doesn't seem important to invest in a space that no one really sees. I encourage you to take a weekend and use some of your creativity to make one of your closets into a more functional and beautiful space. It doesn't have to take a lot of money or effort, but the payout will be very rewarding. We have a few more room makeovers in the works for you this year, so make sure you're subscribed and stay tuned for the next video where I'll share the next room on the docket. Bye!